so we're clear, those cases are CR 2022-128193 and CR 2022-137413. In the 8193 case, well, actually, let me back up. In both cases, I am appointing you an attorney and setting hearings in your case on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the 8193 case, I am finding that you are non-bondable in that case, and I'm not setting, and you will be held without bond in that case. In the 7413 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. So if you'll go ahead, step to the left, officers will have your paperwork for you. Joshua Ledesma, and then Xavier Corvar Rubio. Mr. Ledesma, please state your name for the record.
Joshua Ledesma, 7688.
All right. And Mr. Ledesma, you are here on 3 matters today. You are here on 2, just get this right, failure to appear cases in, I've picked up on 2 failure to appear warrants. But let's go ahead, let's talk about your new charges first. You were arrested yesterday for possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney and setting 3 hearings in this new case. And did I mention possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony? I am finding probable cause, appointing you an attorney and setting 3 hearings, the first on April 10th at 8:30, the second one on April 11th at 1:30 p.m., and the last one on April 14th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you were on felony release when this new arrest occurred, for which I found probable cause, I am holding you non-bondable today on the new arrest. With regard to the failure to appear, you have 2 bench warrants out in those cases, and we're going to talk about, there's a 2025 case and a 2024 case. The 2025 case is CR 2025-106319. And then the 2024 case is CR 2024-145946. In both cases, you have already had an attorney appointed for you, and I am setting hearings in those cases. In the 2025 case on April 10th at 8:30, and then on April 14th at 8:30. In the 2025 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250 pursuant to the warrant that is outstanding in that case. And then in the 2024 case, I am setting 2 hearings on April 11th at 8:30 and another $250 bond, secured appearance bond in that case. However, as I mentioned, you are being held non-bondable in the new case. So go ahead, step to the left. Officers will have your paperwork for you.
If I pay, could I get those reduced on those bonds?
Because you're being held non-bondable in your new case, you are not, even though I'm setting bonds in your existing failure to appear cases, that will allow you to get credit for the time that you're spending in custody. Okay? So go ahead, step to the left. Officers will have your paperwork for you.
Thank you.
All right. Xavier Covarubio and then Rob Edwards, please.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Covarubio, will you please state your name for the record?
Xavier Joseph Corubio.
And Mr. Covarubio, what is your date of birth?
11/24/05.
All right. And you are here today following your arrest yesterday on 2 alleged violations: aggravated assault, a Class 3 felony, and theft of service without paying a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney today, and I'm setting 2 hearings, the first on April 10th at 8:30, and the second one on April 14th at 8:30. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $25,000 in this case. In the event that you are able to post that bond, no returning to the scene of the alleged crime, no having any contact with the any alleged victim or any alleged complainant.
Wait, you said a $25,000 bond?
Yeah, it's a secured appearance bond, so you can work with a bonds person to get that posted. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, step to the left. The officer will have your paperwork for you.
Hey, hello, hey, bueno,
Hey,
what's
Rob
up?
Edwards, please, and then Justice Kane.
How is everybody doing today? Hey, if you will.
Mr. Edwards, will you please state your name for the record?
Rob Edwards,
Mr. Edwards, what is your date of birth?
February 11th, 1979.
Thank you. And you are here on a failure to appear bench warrant out of Maricopa County Superior Court. You already have an attorney appointed for you in this case, so I'm not appointing one here today. I am setting a status conference on April 14th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500 in your case. If you'll go ahead, step to the left, officer will have your paperwork for you. All right, Justice Kane, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. Ms. Kane, will you please state your name for the record?
Yeah, Justice Biddy K,
Thank you. And Ms. Kane, what is your date of birth?
5/10/1995.
Thank you. And Ms. Kane, you are here today on 4 warrants for probation violations. So 2 2020 cases, 1 2021 case, and 1 2023 case. So let's go in rough chronological order. So let's do the CR 2020-132224 case. Well, in all cases, I am appointing you an attorney and setting hearings in all cases on April 11th at 8:30 in the morning. In the CR 2021-132224 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the CR 2021-41266 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the CR 2021-13115 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. And in the CR 2023-145795 case, I am also setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. So in all probation violation cases, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000 for a total of $4,000. In the event you are able to post that bond, you do need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
Okay, so I know you guys don't like how it looks up there, and I really don't like it either.
McCray,
but they
and
keep on
then
restricting my
Cedric
account.
Nino Lopez, please.
So, I mean, I could keep on running the stream or I could shut it down. You guys choose. You guys let me know.
Mr. McCray, will you please state your name for the record?
Ewan McCray Jr.,
And Mr. McCray, what's your date of birth?
7/24/69.
Thank you. And you are here on a failure to appear warrant out of the Maricopa County Superior Court. You should already have an attorney appointed for you in this matter. I am setting a hearing on April 10th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000 in your case. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. Cedric Lopez, and then
So I'm
and
trying
Matt
to
Ruiz,
I'm trying to avoid from using the green screen, because the green screen is even worse. So at least like this, you get some type of visual. comments got restricted? What?
Yeah. All right. Mr. Lopez, please state your name for the record.
Cedric Lopez, 12/28/1993.
Thank you. And you are here on a new case out of the Maricopa County Superior Court for following an arrest yesterday on April 4th, 2025 for possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those violations. I am appointing you an attorney and setting hearings in your case, the first on April 10th at 8:30 and the second one on April 14th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this first matter in the amount of $500. And in the event that...
Good morning.
Well, you are on probation. So for all three cases, in the event you are able to post the bonds, you're going to need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, so let's talk about your other two. You have two probation violation cases.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that because yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was actually not picked up, but you know, I had with a put in contact with the police officer, and he told me that I don't have any warrant or any type of any type of warning in terms of my deferral of account and stuff like that.
Okay, well that information is not correct. So you do have, I'm looking at your 2024 case, CR 2024-140223. That is a probationary violation case. I am appointing you an attorney. And in this case and the other probation violation case, I'm appointing you attorneys in both cases, and hearings will be set on April 11th at 8:30. In the 2024 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. And let me finish. And then in the CR 2025-105437 case, again, that is a probation violation case. I am appointing you an attorney and setting the hearing on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond in that matter in the amount of $1,000. So you will have bonds in all three of your cases. In the event that you're able to post those bonds, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. There you go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Also, I forgot to mention,
Annette Ruiz, please.
on white
and
tee,
Shawnee
it's not restricted.
Abdullah.
You'll see it full 1080p, nice and crispy. You'll be able to even see their nose hairs growing out their
Good morning.
nose.
Ms. Ruiz, please state your name for the record.
Annette Ruiz,
And Ms. Ruiz, what's your date of birth?
9/15/88.
All right, and you are here on a warrant from the Maricopa County Superior Court for an allegation of probation violation. I am appointing you an attorney and setting hearings on your case on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your probation violation matter in the amount of $250. And hold on, I need to...
Hey, for the stickers, if you guys want them, just send me a DM with your address. And if you could do it within the next 30 minutes, that'll be great, because I'm going to go to the post office in a bit, and they're free.
Second. Sorry about that. All right.
What up, Chicago? What is it? If you will. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Highly appreciate that. If you want a sticker, or you want me to show up at your doorstep, either or.
Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not get the information that you needed, which is in the event that you're able to post that bond, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right. So as soon as that gets printed, and I apologize for the inconvenience, officer will have that paperwork for you. Shani Quesula, and then Danzig Second Tua.
Come to my doorstep in the UK. Shh, don't. Express
Ms.
delivery.
Quisula, will you please state your name for the record?
I got a direct flight.
Shawnee Quisula,
And Ms. Quisula, what is your date of
British
birth?
Airlines.
8298.
All right, and Ms.
Okay.
Quisula, you are
For sure.
here on a probation violation warrant. Out of the Maricopa County Superior Court, I am appointing you an attorney and setting a hearing on April 11th at 8:30 in the morning at the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Hey, please specify.
I am setting a secured appearance bond in
If
this
you want
matter in the
stickers?
amount of $250. Because
Or you want
you're
me to
on
show up?
Probation services. In the event that you are able to post that bond, you will need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours. Okay? All right, go ahead. Step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you. All right, Danzig, please.
I gotta mind the gap when I go to the UK, if I will. Hey, thank you.
Hello,
Miss
my name's
Leah and
Danzig
Amanda.
Tangela. My birthday's 10/22/01.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try the last name. I'm so sorry.
It's okay if you can get it.
Mr. Sekamtua?
Sikayim
Sekamtua.
Yes.
For the
All right, so you are here today
crumpets.
following, on an arrest warrant out of the Maricopa County Superior Court, on an old warrant, on a direct complaint for unlawful flight from law enforcement, a Class 5 felony, and I apologize, it's not actually an old warrant. It's on March 20th, 2025.
March 20th, 2025, that's when the warrant was issued?
That's when the warrant was issued.
Okay, I did go to court for my other thing and then didn't tell me nothing about that.
Okay.
That must have been after or something. Because I'm here for the self-surrender for 3 days for the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, so once you were in the system, they ran it for other things and they found this. So I am appointing you in this matter, the unlawful flight from a police officer. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing on April 10th at 8:30 and April 14th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. And so if you go ahead, step to the left, officer, I'll have your paperwork for you.
Next up on the Hot Mess
Scotty
Express,
Thompson and then
if you
Paul
will.
Gardner, please.
How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. I woke up early, and here we are today. These individuals are going to the slam.
Mr. Thompson, will you go ahead and state your name for the record?
I'm Scotty Thompson, verse 4169.
I'm sorry, will you state your date of birth again?
4169.
Thank you, sir. And sir, you are here on an arrest warrant out of the Maricopa County Superior Court for an allegation of a probation violation. I am appointing you an attorney and setting hearings on your case on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Can I ask you a question? How
Sir?
did I put a warrant for my arrest? I just lost my family.
What?
I lost my father to my family. I'm going through a problem. I can't even get up my own stuff out of. I'm trying to bury my ex-wife, my ex-girlfriend, and I got to go through this.
So I am.
My probation officer know what I'm going through, and I told her what's going to happen.
Okay, so I'm setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event that you are able to post that, you do need to contact your probation officer. Despite everything you got going on, you need to prioritize contacting your probation officer, okay? Within 72 hours. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Hey, I didn't understand a one lick that came out of his
Paul
mouth.
Gardner and then Leticia Brown.
That one I was totally lost on that one. I can't translate. I can't help you guys with that one. And no Nintendo. My English is not very good
Mr.
looking.
Gardner, will you please state your name for the record?
Paul Gardner,
Mr. Gardner, what's your date of birth?
2/15/81.
All right, and you are here today on an arrest warrant out of Maricopa County Superior Court on a direct complaint for possession or use of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. I am appointing you an attorney and setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on April 10th at 8:30 and the second one on April 14th at 8:30. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100 in this case. If you're able to post that bond, please show up for your court dates.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, you need to. It's not an ask. It's a you need to. So go ahead, step to the left.
Ex-wife and
Officer has your
girlfriend?
paperwork for you.
That's not a good
Leticia
combination right
Brown,
there.
Please.
Oh, she's upset. Oh, this is gonna be
Ms.
good.
Brown, good morning. Will you please state your name for the record?
Lakeisha Monet Brown,
And Ms. Brown, what's your date of birth?
10/9/93.
Excellent. All right, and you are here today on two cases, a new case, and then a older or a probation violation case. So let's talk about the new case first. You were arrested yesterday for possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and passively resisting arrest, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did not find probable cause for the possession of drug paraphernalia, but I did find probable cause for the passive resisting of arrest. I am setting two hearings in your matter, the first one on April 10th at 8:30 and the second one on April 14th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting because of your other case, I am setting in the new case, a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50. It's a placeholder bond, so you'll get credit for your time in custody. All right, in your second case, it's a warrant for a probation violation out of the Maricopa County Superior Court. In both cases, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am in this case as well. I am setting a hearing in this case on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In this probation violation case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500 in the event that you are able to post bonds in these cases. You do need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of your release, okay? Okay. All right, go ahead, step to the left. And then Christian Tion, and then Joseph Chamberlain, please.
Hey, thank you, Jerome. I just pinned your comment. Yeah, so if you guys want a clean, full 1080 experience, definitely I would recommend for you guys to jump over to YT. TT's been on my bumper, and I'm trying to avoid from getting my account axed, if you will.
Go ahead, state your name for the record.
Christian G. Tion Jr.
I'm sorry, what?
Christian G. Tion Jr.
All right, and Mr. Tion, what is your date of birth?
December 12th, 1995.
All right, and you are here today following your arrest yesterday on four allegations of violations.
Yes, Your Honor.
Possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, passively resisting arrest, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and failure to obey a police officer, a Class 1 misdemeanor. I found probable cause for all three of those violations. I did not find probable cause for possession of a dangerous drug, a Class 4 felony.
Thank you, Your Honor. I was only presented with possession of paraphernalia at Scottsdale Court, so that's the only one I've had to my knowledge.
Okay, so this is based on your arrest yesterday. And just because I found no probable cause with regard to the possession of dangerous drugs doesn't mean that you still can't be charged with that. It's just for the limited purposes of today's hearing based upon the information I have in front of me. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting two hearings in your case, the first one on April 21st at 8:30, and the second one on April 23rd at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those hearings?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Did you receive my financial implications from the plaintiff about the financial crisis and extremities that I'm going through right now with my current house move? And
okay. So I did appoint you an attorney. You can talk to your attorney about all of those things.
Thank you so very much, Your Honor.
Based upon your assurance that you will go ahead and attend both of those hearings, I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. If you go ahead, step to the left, officer will have your paperwork for you.
Thank you to the greatest degree, Your Honor. I appreciate you being my Saturn today. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Go ahead, step to the left.
What up, kidding? So I wish I did California.
Joseph Chamberlain and then Lubna Saladin, please.
California they don't offer court sessions like this. They're not open to the public, if you will. Damn, is that Gargamel? That fool's mighty rough. Sheesh. Sheen Gators. I think the judge, she's speechless too. She didn't even know what to say. Where'd she go? Is she still there? Judge? Judge, are you there? Hello.
Like draw things in, so I'm gonna, after we get through the next two, I'm gonna take a break and do those real quick. Okay. Hi, Mr. Chamberlain. Will you please state your name for the record?
Joseph Chamberlain.
And Mr. Chamberlain, what's your date of birth?
8/24/71.
All right, Mr. Chamberlain, you are here today on two alleged violations following your arrest yesterday. The first is possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and the second one is possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. Based on the limited information I have in front of me, I didn't find probable cause for those violations today. That doesn't mean you still can't be charged on those. It just means that with the information I have in front of me, which is pretty limited, I'm not finding probable cause. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting two hearings in your case, the first on April 21st and the second one on April 23rd, 8:30, downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jerome said chupacabra. Damn.
Lubna, Saladin, please.
And let me translate that for you guys for your non-speaking Spanish. My people. Chupacabra is goat sucker.
Please state your name for the record.
Lubna Saladin, March 22nd, 1993.
Thank you. Ms. Saladin, you are here today following your arrest yesterday for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and criminal trespass in the third degree, a Class 6 felony. I didn't find probable cause for either of those violations based upon the limited information that I have in front of me. That doesn't mean that you still can't be charged with those things. It just means for purposes of today's hearing, I'm not finding probable cause. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting two hearings in your case, the first one on April 18th and the second one on April 22nd, both at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. If you go ahead and step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you.
Does that mean I'm being released today?
It means you are being released today.
Okay, thank you.
Damn. Hey, so chupacabra, I'm gonna tell you this much. It doesn't sound as cool as when I translate it in English. Goat sucker.
Right. Christy Whitaker, please.
It just doesn't do it justice. But chupacabra in Spanish? Sheesh.
Hi, Ms. Whitaker, please state your name for the record.
Christy Michelle Whitaker.
And Ms. Whitaker, what is your date of birth?
11/25/82.
What up, they
All right, and you are here following your arrest yesterday for possession of dangerous drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, and possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. Based upon the review of the limited information I have in front of me today, I'm not finding probable cause for those violations. As I mentioned to the folks in front of you, doesn't mean you still can't be charged for those violations. I am appointing you an attorney and setting two hearings in your case, the first one on April 21st at 8:30 and the second one on April 23rd at 8:30. If you'll go ahead and step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you.
Will I get out today?
You will be released today.
Your Honor, she has 2 holds on the city courts.
So I didn't know about the 2 holds in the city courts with regard to these new charges. I am finding no probable cause for that. Doesn't mean you don't have other issues pending.
This is Arizona. That is correct. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for that, Anne-Marie.
Officer, I have a couple DUI warrants I need to take care of, and then we'll do the house calls, okay?
DUIs.
Can we go off the record for just a second?
Off the record. Hey, so right now that she's off the record, I'm gonna show you guys something. All right. This is and this is why I'm doing the way that I'm doing it. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold up. Did I this? Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera around. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna show you why is it that I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So you guys can see right there. That's on my other phone because, I do 2 streams at the same time. So look at that right there. Live visibility restricted. Past live videos repeatedly not in line with the For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines issued March 31st, 2025. They got me in how many more days do I got left? Man, I got 3 days left on this one here. And I get these constantly. If you will. And you know what? There it is there. Let me flip my camera around. So why that's the reason that I'm running the way that I do right now, because I'm not trying to get banned. This account here though, okay, so you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know. So I got 2 accounts, all right? My other account, look, this smaller account that you guys are on right now, the ones I'm pointing to you right now, if I'm pointing to you, that I'm talking to you, this account just hit 10,000 followers, and I appreciate you guys. My other account, the one that I just showed you, has 20,000. That account, they're crippling that account. That one, I only got 16 people on that live right now. On this other one, the one that has 10,000, there's 100 people on here. Why? I'm doing the same thing. Why is it there's a discrepancy? It don't make any sense. And they're crippling my account. How you doing today? Besides me going off on this rant right here, I'm doing fantastic. I had breakfast. It looks like we're back now.
Mr. Golston Irvin's date of birth is July 1st, 1998. Mr. Golston Irvin is not able to be with us this morning because he is a danger to self or others. Mr. Golston Irvin was arrested yesterday on charges of armed robbery, threatening or use of a weapon, a Class 2 felony, and failure to provide the officers with his true name, a Class 2 felony, Class 2 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for both of those violations. I am appointing Mr. Golston Irvin an attorney and setting 2 hearings in his case. The first on April 10th at 8:30 and the second one on April 14th at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in Mr. Golston Irvin's case in the amount of $75,000. The second case, the second house call is Jamal Hill. Mr. Hill, date of birth is June 30th, 1989. Mr. Hill has 3 cases in front of us today. The first is the new arrest for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those violations. I am appointing
even following this account.
Mr. Hill in this case and in his probation violation cases, which are the other 2 cases in front of us, and attorney. In Mr. Hill's new case, I am setting hearings on April 10th at 8:30 and April 14th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In Mr. Hill's new case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $150. Mr. Hill has 2 probation violation cases. The first one is CR 2023-002347. In both of these cases, I am appointing Mr. Hill an attorney and setting hearings in both probation violation cases in the on April 11th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In the 2023 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $150. In Mr. Hill's second probation violation case, which is CR 2024-000659, also appointing him an attorney, setting a hearing on April 11th at 8:30, and setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $150 in that case. After I talk to Mr. Hill and Mr. Golston Miles, if any of this changes, I will update the written orders in these cases. With that,